Dave. He's come to pick up his beautiful BAYWATCH.
It is.
BAYWATCH will be right back, but first, look, some of Mark from California, Star Trek Mark. Wonderful. I'm very precise on this.
I was going to say, how are you going to measure that?
I know just how much. Perfect. To make a perfect pot of coffee. You, of course, are going to stay and have some, right?
I will.
We only use spring water. We take our coffee seriously.
Sure, you don't take anything else seriously.
Ah! I still have some coffee left over.
Ouch.
He hates me. But I gotta tell you something. Dave saw the video of my father's letters from World War II. Over 800 letters. And he wanted to share with us some pictures over in the light here, Dave. From his father, who took these pictures in the very same town.
Yes.
Right? At the year 44, 45?
44.
In 1945. Isn't this neat how those letters have spurred all this interest?
Yeah. And some of the photos were from a typhoon. A typhoon hit the island, and they were involved in it. We took some of those.
You know what?
Let me do this.
You know what? My father said that a typhoon. He had pictures of after a typhoon hit too, in that same album that I had.
Is that right?
Yeah, I remember seeing some of the pictures, but I didn't flip through them.
I wonder. And there's the United States.
You're getting
Yeah, I mean,
you're getting a reflection.
But there's not much you can do about
It's
it.
not broadcast TV. So. We hope it will be one day.
It looks like a tank.
This is really neat.
Yeah.
I'm in the way. I'm always in the way, Frank.
Let's say that again.
And Dave is also very pinball oriented, so we're telling him about all the shows coming up. We're handing out our flyers. There's all these different things that are going to come.
That was the day that Japan announced
Surrenders. You know, I got to dig up my father's letter that shows that. Look at the now that's a show in the air.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to hand the
Definitely need
pictures
to
on.
scan these into a computer.
Yeah.
Sure.
Computer.
Save them.
Now, of course, we're sharing him.
Excuse me.
Richie Knuckles card. This is the show, the game room show Robert Burke is putting on in Chicago in this August of 2016. I realize these videos are around forever, but we're hoping it's a yearly show. And the Silver Ball Museum Arcade in Asbury Park, everything's on free play. Asbury Park, silverballmuseum.com. Great place. We have a video right here. You can watch our walk through Silver Ball.
I saw that.
You better have.
Yes.
All right, now, I made 1,160 videos as of this video. How many have you watched?
Oh, nowhere near that many. Maybe 30, 40.
Ah!
Well, I just found out about you.
I know.
My son should, my oldest boy should have told me. He's been watching them since the 90s. Anybody that stays up that late to watch his infomercials.
We've been on all those years, on TV since 95.
And his comment was, tell him I said all those guys are nuts.
And did you notice from 95 till today,
You look the same.
I've really slimmed
No,
down.
you look the same. Haven't changed a bit.
Not a bit. He wants a discount. Just for that, I'm going to add another $500 to the BAYWATCH bill.
Oh.
Anyway, Elvis...
Has left the building.
No, he's in the building. He's at the loading dock. So let me get you out of here, and we're going to go over and see Elvis now. Oh, the truck's almost empty, Elvis. Elvis is here from Automated, but you didn't... I want these games. X-Men, Children of the Atom, in that humongous cabinet. SNK2, Area 50. These should be mine. But actually, what is mine?
You save me that trip if you take those.
Somebody else ordered them. Automated is here. Yes, we have a Harley. A used Harley, but reconditioned. That somebody's getting. That's another Smog. What is that? Is that a...
You got one.
Oh, the Wizard of Oz green.
And two.
And
red.
One, no, I thought there were two. There's a Star Trek.
No, there was one red and two green.
One red and two green. Yeah, there's the Waz green. And is that the Waz red? I have no room in here. I'm blaming you.
Thank you.
And next thing you're going to do is tell me you want money.
That's correct.
Oh, look. Gorf going out to Florida. Boca Raton, Florida. Well, let's go back, Elvis. I don't have any checks here. Oh gosh, it looks like it's going to storm too. Are you? You got to get back to Connecticut too.
Yes, I do.
You'll drive away from the storm. Well, now's the time to pay the bill. Ah! $43,000. Well, I have all the checks written, and I'm going to mail them out to Nancy today. What do you think?
She's not gonna get it.
Why?
Return to sender. Address unknown. No such number. No such song.
I guess you were wondering when we were going to squeeze that in. And then this man squeezed through during my film. Hey, we'll give it to her. We're actually giving the check to her. So give her that, and then she'll enjoy seeing that.
Yes, you will.
See, Nancy, we squeezed you in.
Amen.
I better say something to April. Hi, April.
Most definitely.
And most important, my Mike. Hi, Mike. See, everyone's...
Make sure you apologize to Wallace for being in the way of his
And
coffee,
Wallace, I'm so sorry we were in the way.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm so sorry about this bill. I hate paying for things here. There we go. Anyway, more coming. Frank, this was supposed to be on already. Another Ruby. We just uploaded the new files. Because that will you open up. There's the Waz Green. We're going to do that soon. That's got to come out. The guy's getting the Ruby tomorrow. So, comes on almost immediately, doesn't it, Frank? But Farley Davidson. We didn't actually shop this. We're delivering it for somebody at the same time. So it looks like it's in pretty good shape. So we're going to take that down at the same time we deliver the Ruby. Frank, I just noticed that center clip is pink.
You hate pink.
My daughters love it. That's their
Your
favorite
talk
color.
was online too, you know.
Who just tooted?
Did you talk to her?
Yes. Who's in the top?
I don't know. Come on, let's go.
sorry. Frank, look how beautiful.
Just like all the other ones.
It's loading. Of course. We had to do one adjustment on it. Our monkey in the back was hitting the door. So what we had to do is put a spacer in it to get it so it wouldn't hit. So just a slight, easy adjustment. That's where we always like to open them up, even though they're new in the box. Sometimes you need to do a little adjustment or a tweak. Plus we had to update anyway the files. We just had our first breakdown of one. The rainbow, this strip went bad. So we have one of the strips in there. Hello. Looks good, doesn't it?
Propel that projectile, my pinball pugilist.
This could be in your house.
My next one's going to be then I can go to fun.
Kids love Funhouse.
When I'm a big kid.
But you love Pinbot more, right?
I love pinball. I got a chance to see it before Kurt said
Did you play it?
it's quite
You've been playing it. Now, Frank, he's getting that beautiful Pinbot we filmed, the earlier video. But he didn't see yet. It's got to be the nicest Pinbot on planet Earth. He knows my lines.
Not your line, stupid.
It was my line.
No,
I'm
it's
the one
not.
that started that till the... Oh, you're the one that started that stupid line.
And the guy that got the last one's going to be pissed. Come on, let's finish this up.
I'm done.
All right, good. Wrap it up. Say goodnight.
Well, I got
Wave.
it.
Wave.
But look, I wanted to point out it's 6:09.
609? That must be that Philadelphia education you got. How many years at Temple? Lots of people go to college for 7 years. They're called doctors. How'd that film school work out for you?
I did go. I was in class with Bob Saget.
Yeah, the successful one.
And he remembers you well, right?
He actually does. I went to Philly and saw him.
Yeah, of course. You're the laughing stock of the class.
Oh, we both got an A minus.
Yeah, but he's the one that's got the multi-million-dollar TV show series, several of them.
Todd gives him lots of material. Come on.
He used to come and watch my bloopers. I used to edit 16mm films together at Temple in the Student Activity Center. And I ran the movie theater there, and I made up an 8-hour program of blooper stuff. And he used to come and watch them and laugh at him. He was naturally funny, really terrific
Now
guy.
he watches your videos online.
Well, I don't know if he does, but I do know he went and started doing America's Funniest Videos. He saw the power of humor. Maybe he got the idea from me?
Exactly correct.
I'm still spending the money. Oh. Well, we're back. Just in time to see Wallace doing the most favorite job of all, removing the control panel overlay from Super Pac-Man Cabaret. Is it your favorite job of all?
Yeah, yeah.
Wallace, the boys say if you'd like, over July 4th weekend, you're welcome to come in and work on overlays.
Well, you got one guy coming in. You don't need two.
Who's the one guy?
I don't know. Some Scott.
Kurt,
Kurt?
I'll be in Myrtle Beach.
Oh. Well, who's going to deliver the... Who's going to deliver this NBA Hangtime?
You'll deliver yet.
Isn't this nice? Now look what Wallace did. He put a brand new plastic plexiglass shield to cover our control panel.
It took hours to
It did
cut.
take him a long time to cut because there's a lot of little holes. You have to drill each one to make it perfect. Customer specified, make sure you give me a Wells Garner 7000. Well, of course.
Hey, Frank.
Where's this? Isn't Frank? It's Scott.
Oh, Scott.
Scott, prove it to people. Turn around. Oh God! No, don't smile.
You break the can.
Kurt!
He's still here.
Okay, let's get this over
Okay,
with.
let's get this over with. Here, look. Wallace did 2 coats of high gloss black. By the way, we use, people say, what do you use? We use Ace Hardware high gloss black. It's right on the shelf. Terrific paint. It's actually highly rated on Consumer Reports. Now, Home Depot paint is really great, the Bear, but you have to wait there like this while they mix it. This is right on the shelf, so we can walk in there like this and buy it. Okay, now, come back here. There it is. That's that wonderful chassis the customer asked for. That, my friends, is the best chassis for the 25-inch games anybody ever made. The Wells Garner 7000. Terrific. And there's a board with a new battery that'll last the guy for at least 5 or 6 years. And once again, when the battery goes dead, he can change it himself. And a new power supply. New 4 leg levelers on the bottom. They are new, aren't they, sir?
Yeah, they're brand new.
Brand new. Isn't it beautiful? It's a beautiful thing. NBA Hangtime is ready to go. Now look what's coming. Now this is not coming. It's not coming. Oh,
She said,
an X-Men 6 player. So that's coming. Now look, we're working on this Pac-Man. See a beautiful job Stephen did. All new artwork, but we are converting this to an LCD television set. We specified a television, but look what's in back of the X-Men. The old 7000, see? Now, is that our Kid Legends done?
took the button with him. He took the button with him.
That's right. Okay. Arcade Legends 3. You were supposed to come through the door, not that. There has to be consistency in filming. Ah, luck. Didn't work. Yes, the LCD monitors aren't perfect either. But when they go bad, you throw them out. You don't fix them. Oh. We're filming out of order. You know what ST stands for? Star Trek. But you see, we already filmed the Star Trek footage that's coming after this footage. See, so we film out of order. You have to film out of order, folks.
Where'd Johnny go?
Johnny is gone, but let me show you what we're doing. This game, this is the computer in an Arcade Legends 3. Right here was the on-off switch. And there is a spare key, obviously, that's screwed down here now. What we have to do is we have to take that switch out and run wires down below. So that switch is down in here. Going to come through here, and it's going to be right here. And the reason is sometimes when you turn the new Arcade Legends 3 game on, it does not power on, and you have to hit that reset button one time. So 150 times you turn the game on, it's perfect. But that 151st time, you have to hit the reset button. So we make it easy, and we hang it right inside there for all of our future customers. It's another TNT tip.
Todd's tip.
Oh, people, I'll get a thumbs down if I do the Todd's tip logo. Wait a minute. No! Anyway, listen.
Yeah, press is as good as good.
We are now going to go to this beautiful Star Trek that's going out today to Mark, who's been waiting and waiting.
Fascinating.
Thank you, Mr. Spock. For this beautiful game. He has been waiting and waiting. So would you like to see what it looks like before it got into this box? And it's all safe and sound, right? You got all the stickers on it? Yep. We also have our monitored shipment. Come over here, young man. That stupid sticker costs $3, but that little tab, I call that my insurance policy. You stick that on the game, and the trucking company says, uh-oh, there's one of those things. And I think they take extra good care of the machine. What do you think, Scotty? He loves making that noise. Anyway, let's go, and we're going to see that Star Trek and how beautiful it is. Now. Stargate.
Fascinating.
Wait a minute, keep it running. Star Trek.
Fascinating.
I forgot the Spock ears. Wait a minute.
Well, fascinating is a word I use for the unexpected. Fascinating.
I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you this. Look at this beautiful game. This is Mark in California's Star Trek. We have been waiting and waiting. Everything is now done. And he wanted it to look just like the last Star Trek we
Does this
did.
game have a lot of action on it?
Lots of it. Packed with things to do. And it includes our bald-headed character right there. And yes, it's everything's still, look, we have our blasted thing here. Getting, changing colors. He did use, there's a slight difference. This one has super bright LEDs instead of the regular bright LEDs. These are now super bright. So that is a difference. Brand new caps, brand new targets, and we've been waiting and waiting. Classic Arcades, by the way, makes these stickers now. Custom stickers. That's the old Star, the old Enterprise. He got a brand new printer, so he makes them. Gosh, they're beautiful. It's nice, Frank, and we've protected the perfect plastics with these clear washers. So Mark's game will never ever crack a washer or break a washer. Stephen repainted this playfield. He did a beautiful job. Look at the cabinet, all repainted. You've been watching the progress of this thing right along, haven't you? You better have been watching the progress right along. Now, this is the one with that really neat lockdown bar. The game came in that way. Of course, you saw this in the warehouse in really bad shape. And it's gotten so much better. The only thing left to do is to put the free play button in where the lock is. And he didn't get a chance to do that. Jonathan, where have you been?
Picking up more games.
Well, we have to pick up games because we have to sell them. We have to buy them, we have to sell them, we have to bring them in, we have to bring them out. I think, right? Something like that. But, well, oh, you know what? Here. Frank's new button battery. Oh, got stuck in there. That's the top piece that sits in there. We have our LEDs in the back. He likes using the non-GI LEDs back here because he says they don't halo like the others. Here's Frank's new button battery. We sell those for $13.99, and includes the battery cell. Easy to solder on. It has the diode in it, so you just have to solder the 2 wires in. Boom. Altex lamp driver board. We sell those for $99. Plus tax and freight. I love saying that. And the soundboard has all new caps on it. Plays perfectly. The power supply here is rebuilt with tons of new pieces on there. Right, Frank? We got in the connectors.
If you call 3 bridges, tons of pieces.
Well, no, you also put all new pins. The header pins on the bottom are brand new, and so is the connector.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Right, thank you. We also have on a new lower connector there and a new upper connector over here.
Wow. An extra $200 for each of them?
This game is bulletproof. This game will never go bad.
I know it looks great.
Steven, my Steven did this, didn't you, Steven? And this is Mark, who sent us the coffee, who sent us Spock ears. He sent us a lot of stuff. As a matter of fact, we have a surprise at the end of the video. It is playing super fast. Obviously. And in fact, it's playing fast enough where we don't even have it propped up. Right down this way. Oh, color changer here, by the way. And look, we took out the original red rollovers and we put in the clear color changers there. For good measure. I think it's a nice effect. Also, we have purple in the center where Bally is. I think it's a very nice effect, Frank. And of course, all the action of the 1979 Star Trek is just playing just as good as it was when it was brand new because we have all new parts of the flippers. Oh, you know what else you have to do? And Frank, you put these in. You put brand new capacitors on the 5 targets and the rollovers. And that ensures a switch contact even if the ball sails over it quickly. In almost every case. Isn't it nice? And now, Mark, I took your package home. Mark sent a box just for my lovely wife. If you saw our earlier video right here, you saw me unboxing the box he sent. Well, I took it home to her last night. And this is what we filmed. Ah, home. Home where it's safe. I wonder if the little woman is still up. You recognize the door where we filmed our closings? Aha! Home! Is my beautiful wife in here? Yes. Uh-oh. Let's go and see her.
Oh my gosh. They smell
look,
so good.
And you can set it up like this. Wait a minute. Look.
Oh my goodness.
Fascinating.
Say, look there.
Yeah, I can sell them. But I'm not. Oh, they're still cold. Oh.
Ice cold.
I want all done.
Well, I want one.
No, it's for me.
Wait a minute.
Fascinating.
Stop. I'm gonna suck on mine so it lasts longer.
cold center too.
Yum.
And they're irresistibly smooth. Thank you very much.
Yummy, yummy. Thank you so
You're
much,
very
Mark.
kind. And the Star Trek's coming. And I'm afraid, folks,
The summer is
time for us
delicious. Oh,
to say good night.
good night. Thank you.